This is quote number 2 of my life notes number 3. And this quote is describing an Afghan American's sort of life, what people, her description of what people think about her, what people's reaction are, and this is in regard to after 9/11. And she's saying that people scrutinize her to try to figure out if she's a terrorist or not. And the way I related this to my life is in high school I had a lot of friends who were Middle Eastern, since I was at an international school, and several of my friends were from Saudi Arabia and several from Pakistan. One of my friends, his name was Usama, not spelled with an O but with a U-S-A-M-A, I think it was. And I remember that probably my junior year of high school, this is after 9/11 of course, he wasn't back after our holiday Christmas break for the English class that I shared with him. And eventually we found out that they wouldn't let him back into the country because his name fell under the terrorism watch list, and they had to detain him back in Saudi Arabia for a little while to sort that all out. Of course, it wasn't him, it was just someone with the same name, but yeah, I think racial profiling with Arabs is becoming especially more prevalent in the United States and across the world. I do admit that some forms of burqas, the total black flowing ones, can be a bit of a security risk in crowded settings at times in places if they haven't already been screened, but just stopping someone with brown skin who looks Arab in an airport, they can pretty much do that, which is pretty disappointing to have racial profiling, because I think most terrorists wouldn't be smart enough to get a white guy to do their bidding or whatever now. They're not probably as stupid as most people assume they are, to dress in traditional garb to carry out their attacks. Actually, I think there was a woman from Philadelphia who was like blonde with blue eyes who said she was going to sign up with the terrorists or something to that extent, but she was arrested eventually. So yeah, you really shouldn't judge people by the color of their skin or what they look like. I mean, security is important, but it's about doing what's necessary to protect your passengers while at the same time keeping within all laws and respect for people. If it's standard, it should be standard for everyone, not just people who look different, in my opinion.